Awkward Segue, and welcome to the podcast. What's up, everybody? I'm your host, Connor.
I'm your host, Kyle.
Hello.
And that's your third and the least host.
That's right.
That joke only would have worked if I had said I'm your host with the most. So, fuck you, Nick.
Restart the podcast.
It's over.
Go home.
Take it from the top. No, you're not going to ever play Hearthstone again now. Awkward segue. How are you guys doing this fine day? Especially Kyle.
Yes.
I think we have a little thing to do for you, Kyle.
It's my birthday.
Happy birthday. No, that song doesn't belong to us. We can't do it.
Pretty sure that's royalty free.
No, it's not. That's what people have to pay a ridiculous amount of money to use it in movies.
Who the fuck owns Happy Birthday?
Right? That's what
Wait.
I want to know who.
Hold on. What?
That's why there's always like, that's why restaurants do their own.
Oh, God, that makes sense.
Restaurants make their own happy birthday songs because they can't do that.
That makes perfect sense.
Movie. That's why you rarely see it in movies too.
So
Right.
you're telling me, like, if someone gets a hold of it, like a family footage of, singing to their kid, they can get sued.
Well, only if they're like putting it commercially out there. Like, I was just cracking wise when I said we would get in trouble for singing happy birthday.
Oh.
It's,
Okay.
I was like, unless they had a thing against us, of course. Which
So what you're saying is, though,
Warner owns it.
of fucking course, Warner owns it.
So what you're saying is y'all didn't make me a specialized birthday song for my fucking birthday.
I'll do it right now, baby.
And I will
I think my
hum
favorite-
along.
Kyle, Nick, back me up on this.
I think my favorite thing y'all did is you did it. You got who all did it? You, Felicity, and Shannon just sing me fucking All Star.
Oh no, that was my plan. One year for Kyle's birthday, I did this thing where I got a bunch of our friends to individually record their own covers of Smash Mouth's All Star, and then I went online and also I was like, here's what I'm doing. I need a couple of people to record some All Star covers for my friend's birthday, and a couple of people came forward like champs.
Yeah.
It was great. I had a grand time with that.
Spectacular.
I need to find those files. I hope that wasn't on my old hard drive.
I was about to say, I might have been.
It was a while ago. We'll see. I still have some files on one of those extra hard drives that I drained before the hard drive completely crashed. But awkward segue, Nick.
That's my name.
Give me a tune. Nick, I take it back. Kyle, it's your birthday. Yeah, that's right. It's a wrap. Hooray. Kyle's 23. He's never gonna die. Except when he does. And when he does, I'll cry. Cry on his grave. Also, I'll jerk off. Who would that save? Definitely me. I'd feel good. Jerking on his gravestone. Ooh, in the hood.
Be buried in the hood, Kyle.
Buried in the hood, apparently.
Kyle died where he was born. Compton.
Nice.
Rome, but I guess so.
You were born in Rome?
Yeah.
Italy?
Foreign.
The lesser known Rome.
The lesser known Rome. Where the hell is that?
I don't know.
Rome, Georgia. What a fucking only idiots live there. That's right, Spencer. No, I'm kidding. You're cool. We're chill. So when we hop into that part of the show where we answer questions, how about that? You guys want to do that?
No.
Well, I guess we're done talking about me.
Yeah, it's Kyle's birthday. Happy birthday, Kyle! Everybody wish the little baby boy birthday party happy. That was nonsense.
I did disappoint myself this morning though.
Oh, why?
Well done.
Because when I got home from work, I was gonna make. I hooked up my deep fryer, and then I fell asleep. That motherfucker been on for hours.
You accidentally deep fried your whole apartment. I've been there.
So
It's
I'm probably
good.
gonna change that shit whenever I go home.
How much cornmeal did you use?
What?
Clearly not enough.
I used peanut oil.
Peanut oil. What about the flour around the whole apartment that you're going to use to deep fry the whole apartment?
This is
Was
bad.
it cornmeal or was it flour?
No, I'm just gonna go pick a bunch of flowers.
Guys,
Smack 'em
as
on the-
funny as this bit is,
Thank you.
Let's
We worked on that for a whole year.
let's go straight into the questions. Let's see. On Instagram, we got one from Effie. What's up, Effelicent? Is this burb a baby? Oh, it's in response to the picture. If you want to see the sick picture of a bird, follow
I
our
saw the
social
bird.
media, Awkward Segue podcast. Ooh, Instagram.
I'm gonna
See a
shed
bird.
some light on this fucking bird picture.
No,
Connor.
don't out me.
So Connor
Let me-
decides to get real fucking close to this little dove that's just sitting on a little perch, and he's just kind of, and then he gets real close, scares the piss out of it, and it flies into a window.
I'm sorry. Let me give context here. We were on a road trip. We were up in Chattanooga.
That's not important, damn it.
I'm building a scene. We were on a road trip. We were up in Chattanooga, walking around. So Lacey, our friend Lacey, and I, we saw this bird, and it was a chill as hell bird. Like, we wanted to take a picture of it and potentially hug it if the fates allowed. They didn't.
Doves have mites.
It let us get really close, though, and I snapped a sweet picture. I took one step closer, and I guess that was the fucking line for this bird, because it startled, flew away. Maybe it was napping?
It was
Do
not.
birds sleep with their eyes open?
No.
How do you know?
Because they have eyelids, damn it.
That doesn't mean they don't sleep with their eyes open.
Yes, it does.
Guinea pigs have eyelids.
They sleep with their eyes closed.
They sleep with their eyes open.
Jax has never slept.
They also sleep in bursts. Jackass. So this bird just startled, flew straight into a window, and you could hear the thunk clearly. And we were like, "Oh no!" Don't make it sound like I maliciously tried to snag this bird and scared it into windows.
He does it in Texas too.
You wanted it for
don't
the
think-
internet clout, and then
And I got it.
and then the bird most certainly died.
Oh,
The
yeah,
bird
certainly.
was very much alive. It was
When we
moving.
left, that doesn't mean it's not dead now.
Well, it was not related
There
to
are
me.
more-
It had a concussion, damn it!
There are
a
more-
fox grabbed it because it had a concussion.
We were in the middle of a city. Where was the fox coming from?
The dumpster!
A dumpster? Why would it be in a dumpster? It's a fox. It's a woodland critter.
Where else's do foxes live?
I just said woods.
You said woodland.
They
Like
live-
it's a place.
yeah, the woodland. Forest.
So yeah, that bird was not a baby.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't a baby. That was the question, wasn't it?
We went on a huge tangent.
All right. Speaking of tangents, awkward segue. We got some questions from our subreddit from Effie Likes Cats. Hey, Effie again. How's it going again?
So the question about the bird earlier.
All right, these are some weeb questions. So time to go into the weeb zone.
Degenerates.
Here we go. I'm shaving all but the neck portion of my beard.
Oh no.
Here's your fedoras. Your fedoras.
Yep,
Get
thank
them
you.
on. Nice.
Lady.
Oh, I have one anyway. Captain Fedora. remember?
Double, yeah, you're double fedora now. You got
shit.
one on your dick, one on your head.
Oh fuck.
The first question is, who's best girl / best boy?
Best girl is REO Speedwagon. Best
obviously.
boy is Dio.
Okay,
I thought you were gonna say Arya Speedwagon.
an excellent choice.
Yes.
Best boy, Jockin from Inuyasha.
Okay.
He's a baller and
Yeah,
a pimp.
Jockin's pretty great.
It's a Subaru. Best girl? I really want to say Speedwagon because
Speedwagon is best
he's
girl.
the best girl. He's the
best
best girl.
Can we all just agree on
Yeah,
best girls?
the
Speedwagon?
best-
I feel like we need to provide our own unique spin on the matter, though.
That's stupid,
You know
though.
what?
It's
Fuck it.
unanimous.
Let's harmonize on that one. A 1 and a 2 and a
Speedwagon!
That was the worst. I apologize for that, listeners. All right, Kyle, who's best boy? Who's your best boy?
Best boy. That's a,
Shonen trash.
Fuck.
probably.
I'm surprised you didn't pick the living embodiment of garbage, Nick, for your best boy.
Yeah.
Which was Mineta.
Oh,
From
you
My Hero.
monster.
Banana.
He's a
You are a
fucking he's a
monster.
gross sexual predator diaper baby. I hate him.
Did you know that he's powerful enough to break the fourth wall? Nobody else can.
Shut your mouth.
Shut up.
He did. He
We're
broke
going
the
to
fourth
better,
wall.
better. Kirishima.
Kirishima is a best boy.
Kirishima's probably best boy out of Class 1A.
He's got best boy material written all over him. Okay. The next one is best ship / non-canon ship. I'm gonna drag best ship here. Best ship is obviously. Oh man, I immediately lost it, guys. I had an example in my head and it's gone because I had to repeat myself like a jackass. All right, you guys say something. I need to think. Oh, 1 minute. Nick's processing.
I don't you have a best ship.
Oh, I know. I had a.
Oh,
sorry,
wait
go
a
on,
minute.
go
I'm
on.
trying to remember his name. What's his name? You know his name. You know that guy.
You think about it. Well, you gave me time. I will now give you time because I remembered mine. It's something I'm still pissed about. Best ship / non-canon ship, since it didn't happen, was from Bleach. Ichigo and Rukia. Fucking Orihime was not the right. It just wasn't. It wasn't right. Rukia and Ichigo had chemistry.
Connor, put the gun down.
No, you will sit there and you will listen to why they complemented each other so well. Ichigo's energy, he released like a black energy in his Bankai, and Rukia, she had an ice Bankai, which means when she goes into it, she had like this awesome like white kimono, and they had like the black and white dichotomy, and I loved it. They complemented each other. So who was yours, Kyle?
We have a best ship.
Who do you ship? Who do you ship the most? What characters do you like? Be like, yeah, I want them to kiss.
No idea.
All right, I'm gonna out you for it then if you don't come forward yourself.
Go for it.
Okay, Kyle is a Goku X Raditz. No, that's incest. Yeah, here we go. Goku X Piccolo. Team Double Daddies.
Team Double Daddies.
Together they will raise Gohan. Mainly Piccolo though.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Man, if people don't like anime, this must suck.
Yeah, you fucking degenerates.
Don't worry, we'll crack wise. Oh, that's the second time I've said that this podcast. All right,
twist.
Nick, what's your ship?
Plot twist: the person who doesn't like anime is Effie.
Effie loves anime.
No, fuck anime. Anime's the worst. Tomoki X Nymph though.
Yeah, I respect it, but
Yeah.
at the same time, fuck you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because Icarus is far better.
No,
They have
Icarus-
much a better relationship. Okay.
They have a better relationship, but Nymph is a better person.
Awkward. The fuck did you just say?
Nymph is a better person.
She has more personality. Is
She
what
does.
She say.
She does.
That's because she had hers literally restrained. She learned to smile. Because of
I actually really want to watch Heaven's Lost
Fuck
Property
you.
again. I haven't watched it in a long time.
Nymph was a jackass.
right.
No,
She was not a better person.
Telltale says Jackass.
Delta was a sweetheart from
Just
the
stupid.
beginning to end.
Just stupid.
Listen. All right, awkward segue.
We can all agree that Sohara is just the worst.
Sahara was the worst.
Just the worst.
I don't hate her.
I do. Everything about her.
The only character in anime I will ever like outwardly hate. No, there's a couple, but the one I hate the most is Romeo from Fairy Tail.
Understandable.
Romeo could eat it a fucking dick. I just reread the Fairy Tail manga, and I
reread the fairy
and I
tale
started-
manga, but
I
I,
started
won't read One Piece.
One
because-
Piece. Oh, that actually leads into something else. So, but I also started reading their new manga, the 100-Year Quest,
Yeah.
which is so cool. Building off of that, the quest that Gildarts was returning from. This isn't interesting for anyone who isn't a Fairy Tail fan. I apologize. But God, Romeo sucked. Romeo's the worst. Worst
Absolutely.
character. I wish he was dead.
Is he not dead? Does he not die?
I wish at the end of Fairy Tail, Zareth just pops up and be like, this guy. And then
Fuck this
fires
guy.
death magic at him. The end. And Natsu goes, yeah, that's fair.
That's
and
understandable.
everyone claps. Best anime you've ever seen and worst anime you've ever seen.
Worst anime I've ever seen is all of them, and the best anime I've seen is
lot of them.
Mythbusters.
Best anime I've ever seen. Easy peasy. McLemon Squeezy. God, there's so many.
There's
Please
so
help me.
many.
There's so many. I love so many, Nick.
Yeah, there's so many good ones.
How can I possibly choose?
Um,
Worst anime I've ever seen. Hate to say it, but One Piece.
Never watched it, so
it's great.
No, I'm kidding, Nick. That's not the worst anime.
For
ever.
Kids dub, I can understand why you'd hate it. I can understand that.
I don't hate One Piece. I don't hate One Piece.
I hate the 4Kids dub. Like
That's fair. No, that's
I started off
respectable,
hating
though.
One Piece, kind of like you hate One Piece.
I don't hate. I
like
just
you,
said I
like
don't
you
hate
said
One
multiple
Piece.
times on this podcast.
Oh, yeah, no.
I hate One Piece because
Really
because
listen.
X reason, which X reason is because the penis that is in my asshole is too small today.
I do wish it would be bigger.
oh my god!
Well, I mean, yeah, it fluctuates
I think one of
with the tides.
one of my favorites still, even with like recently, Seven Deadly Sins.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's still
yeah.
my favorite.
I like Seven Deadly Sins.
I like the first 2 seasons a lot, but
Yeah.
I mean, I just can't get over the third season's animation.
Yeah.
Escanor is dope.
Oh,
Escanor is
of
the best.
Of
Es-
course.
Escanor's the best character.
I'm a big
Except for maybe
Escanor
Meliodas.
fan. And Bond.
Yeah,
Vanya.
yeah. The
Bond's backstory. I legit cried when
Dude,
during
so
Bond's
sad.
backstory the first. I was
good.
like, oh shit, that stings. Worst anime I've ever seen though. That
it's got to be Seven Deadly Sins.
yeah, it's just
Fuck
it's
that
just so
show.
bad. No, I'm trying to remember it because I don't hate a lot of anime.
that's
Honestly,
right, yeah.
there's not a lot that I just straight up be like, this is the worst. I know. Worst anime I've ever seen. Easy peasy. It's one of the Fate series. It's Khaled Liner Prisma Ilia.
yeah.
Because it's so fucking uncomfortable. Like I tried to watch that one because I try to watch every single Fate thing, but there's like kids making out, and it's like, this is gross. This is just fucking disgusting. Fucking like pull yourself together, man. Not everything needs to be fucking creepy sexual. Because I was excited because my boy Shiro was in it, and I was like, I love Shiro. Shiro's one of my favorite protagonists.
Next thing it gets kids making out.
Yeah, next thing you know is these fucking like two children making out. I'm like, I can't watch this. This is bad. I can't finish this. Why'd you
I
have
can finish.
All right,
But not the anime.
Nick. Why do you actively try to come across as like the worst person on this show?
It's my bit.
It's his character arc. He's a good character, but his character arc is making himself the worst character.
I swear, one of these days.
idea ever.
No, I swear, one of these days there's going to be an unironic hashtag about you.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So, we're almost awkward segue.
We're almost awkward segue.
We're almost awkward segue.
Congratulations.
we're
We haven't
almost
reached
building
that
up. We're almost to 2,000 downloads, and I'm excited to say after this one comes out, because next week, as I told you guys before we started,
We quit.
next week is the 1 year anniversary of Awkward Segue.
Hell yeah.
Woo, claps.
Woo!
Or one hand.
Yeah, one-handed clapping because we're holding microphones.
Did it so well the other day.
All right, that's enough.
That always-
1 year anniversary of Awkward Segue, which is super exciting, and it's looking like we're going to hit 2,000 downloads before that, which is such a big milestone. I want to do a proper thank you in the next episode, but just a preemptive thanks for everybody listening, dealing with our bullshit.
That's true, yeah.
We're idiots.
Now,
Means
fuck
a
you
lot.
guys. I'm the best.
It means a lot.
It does. But back to the matter at hand. Did you guys answer? What's your favorite animes? First of all,
Mine was The Sins.
Oh yeah, Sins. What was yours, Nick?
I gotta say, like, favorite anime that I've seen.
Oh yeah, because you gave meme answers.
Yeah. Probably like when I think best anime, I immediately think Made in Abyss. What's the other one? You know the one. You know it.
Oh, yeah, the one.
Yeah. That was a good one. One Piece. That's actually like in my top 5, most certainly. And what's another? The Vinland Saga. I love all 3 of those shows, and that's what I think of immediately when I think good or best anime.
That's fair. I have to say, one of the top ones for me, not my favorite anime, but Promise Neverland.
Yeah, Promise Neverland's fucking
It's like,
great.
oh my god, what a fantastic anime. Baby Sasuke. Sasuke is my hero.
Yeah, Baby Skate.
So many different Sasukes though.
Hellsing Ultimate.
Hellsing Ultimate's good.
Oh yeah, great choice.
I couldn't put it in my favorites, but it's fucking great. I love it.
I know my favorite. Fucking Code Geass.
Oh yeah, Code Geass is good.
Code Geass. I'm so excited. I need to double check. It might have already come out and I'm just not paying attention, but there's a movie for Code Geass and I'm so hyped for it. See fucking Lelouch in action again.
Yeah,
What awkward segue. Best game you've ever played?
Best game, Bloodborne.
Bloodborne. Oh, that's a good answer.
Absolutely, hands down, it's my favorite game of all time.
Bloodborne is I haven't played too much, but I've watched a lot of all the Dark Souls games. Like of course Bloodborne. Bloodborne is the game I've played the most out of any of like the Souls style games. By far my favorite.
It's so good.
It's a lot more fast paced. I like the fast paced combat in
Yeah.
it. The Victorian art. The weird eldritch monstrosities just fucking get me hard.
And you know what? The best part about Dark Souls and the whole Soulsborne thing in general is just watching VOD video. Have you ever watched VOD video?
I don't.
He explains all the lore of Dark Souls because it's
Oh my
all
God.
cryptic bullshit that you can't understand.
Oh my God!
He's the best
Somebody's
channel. deciphered
one of the lores.
Yes, he's deciphered every single bit of all the lore. It's great. He's the best, and he's got like this voice that makes your ears orgasm, and it's great. And then you can fall asleep to him all the time. It's awesome.
Just a high pitched
That's dope.
screeching of him explaining it.
I think the best game I've ever played has to be Undertale.
Undertale's good.
It's like it's just such an experience, you know.
Undertale's good.
Like
I don't like the fan following of it.
Of course, yeah. Fandom. Most fandoms are terrible.
Yeah.
Like the second you earn the fandom title, it's like, oh no, it's already become like a toxic mess. But it's like that. I don't follow something for the fandom, and I don't stop liking something for the fandom. I know it turns a lot of people away from a truly fantastic game with with amazing writing, like such great attention to detail, and the soundtrack.
Oh yeah, the soundtrack's fucking.
Oh my God! I mean, like Megalovania, big meme going around. Unironically, a fucking bop though.
Yeah,
I can listen to that all goddamn day.
I
How
think
about
one
you,
of my
Kyle?
favorites to go back to constantly is Dishonored 2.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dishonored 2 is a really good game.
I haven't wanted to play Dishonored 2, and I really want to because
I keep forgetting that I have the PC version I was going to give you.
Oh yeah,
I have the metal. I'm keeping the metal case though.
No.
But I was gonna give you.
Unacceptable.
it's your birthday celebration. Give me your case.
I told you like a long time ago.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I got the mask. I still need to get it to you.
Oh my God, because back in the days of like renting games.
Oh yeah.
I rented the first Dishonored. And my God, it was like design wise, what a fuck! I didn't get to finish it, but such a satisfying feeling game to play. Like there's a little bit of rumble whenever you use the crossbow, and it's like you could really feel yourself like firing it. It was just like it was one of my favorite weapons. I'm not usually like a bow person in games, but it just felt so good to use the crossbow in that
The most
game.
satisfying thing is when you have like the upgraded sleep arrows, and you get caught. You're trying to like really like stealth mission,
And then you
someone,
jab
like,
yourself in the neck with a sleep arrow and be like,
Yes.
"You wouldn't hit me if I'm unconscious."
Or like someone like walks in the door, you just whip around and shoot them real fast and just fall because it takes no delay. It's fucking great.
That's great, Kyle.
Yeah,
All right, an awkward segue. We're now out of the weeb zone, guys. So,
Thank God.
if you didn't enjoy if you're
right,
not
everybody
into
take the fedoras
anime,
off.
and you
just fade away.
yeah, oh yeah, my beard is fully regrown in this time.
I'm not greasy anymore.
Yeah. Wow. Suddenly I respect women again. Yeah, take that, weebs.
Fuck you.
Oh my God.
Fans.
So
Yeah, fuck you, Mineta
we're
fans.
we're gonna go into we're gonna awkward segue into some more questions. Now we're on Ask Reddit. So user I hate Irvlin.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, fuck Irvlin. Books are now outlawed, and it's illegal to own them.
Good.
What book? What book would you memorize to share with future generations? A little thing called the Holy Bible. Ever heard of it?
No.
Page 1, Jesus said, "Nuh-uh, don't you do that."
And then they did it.
Then they did it, and Jesus said, "I love you so much. That's why you must die."
I don't remember the rest of the Bible, but carry on this knowledge. and
No
just
one else
die.
knows it. You can say whatever the hell you want. Jesus said you have to give me your Doritos. I'm sorry, it's in the Bible. I can't show it to you. I can't write it down or else I'd be arrested. So you're just gonna have to follow me. I'm the Pope now. Sorry, Nick. You're no longer the Pope.
That's okay.
You should have memorized the Bible.
Yeah, you're right.
Do like menus for restaurants count? It's the food book, man.
You jackass.
Book of food, man.
You memorize out of everything. You choose to memorize a menu. You can ask someone what they make.
What?
What if they never wrote it down?
Yeah, what if they never wrote it down?
They know what they cook, though.
What if it's on you to remember?
Then just guess until they do it. Every restaurant becomes a very vague thing. It's like, I'm feeling Mexican tonight. Hope I can find one. Walk into what used to be a McDonald's. Like, now that I think about it, this is saying books are banned, not words in general. So, what book would you delete, Nick? I mean, would you remember?
What book would I delete?
No,
all
remember.
of them. Would I remember?
That's the scenario.
None of them.
Nick says, don't read.
Readings for chumps. Do baskets.
Readings for chumps. Do baskets.
That on T-shirt.
Nick 2020. All right. This is by Admiral Akbar 1. So this is the real one.
Right.
Oh, shit. Or it's after Admiral Akbar.
Or maybe it's a trap. Star Wars, anybody? What's your favorite euphemism for masturbate? Maybe jerking the gherkin? Sponging the three-headed toad?
I want to go to sleep. That's what I say when I'm
Hell
going to
yeah, bro.
masturbate.
You've said that to me so many times.
And I meant it every time.
God. It's almost every time you leave my house you say that.
You think I'm going to go home and go to sleep first?
You know, that's fair.
You can't jerk it in your sleep.
I mean, you can, but
Yeah, isn't that
I haven't learned how yet.
Isn't that just like a wet dream?
yeah.
No, that's not jerking it in your sleep.
I know,
That's
but
just
you
splooging in
get
your
the same result.
No, you don't.
Splooge.
You wake up happy and more tired.
I don't know if that's true
I
at
don't
all.
Sometimes
I
I
don't
think
know.
you wake up gross. I assume because I've never gotten to have a fucking wet dream, which I'm still very upset about. I feel
Never had a wet dream?
I feel ripped off, honestly.
Yeah. You need to fucking
There
kick your
was-
psyche in order.
There was one time I had that. I had a wet dream. It was the tent had a hole in the top of it.
Yeah,
It
I
rained
remember.
a little bit. Dream was pretty nice. Okay, I guess. I never had a wet dream.
I thought you were describing your dream for a second.
No,
It's like,
no, that
did
was-
you fuck through a hole in a tent in your dream?
No,
Was
no.
that-
You don't know what the hole is
I
on the
was
other
dreaming
side,
and
but
it was
goddamn it, it
raining.
was wet and warm.
Last minute glory hole, but on the other side is a bear. And now
then-
you fucked a bear, Kyle.
Hole's a hole.
God, why? Guys, I'm sorry for Nick. What's your favorite euphemism for masturbation, though?
I don't really have one. I don't know.
I'm gonna. I like to change mine. My favorite is I'm gonna go Imagine Dragons. That's my code name.
the
What?
band.
I'm gonna go
No,
Imagine.
that's stupid.
Yeah, like the band. No, he's right. It's dumb and bad. You're both right.
Is yours a hole's a hole?
Time to go play some Smash Mouth. Because that's code. Because no one will ever say that. Why are you looking at me, guys? I was hoping that would get a big laugh. So
No.
I'll just edit that in after.
So what is it, Nick? The answer?
I don't know. Choke the chicken? I don't fucking
That's a
know.
good one. That's a good
That's
one.
like just my standard. I don't know. I really got a favorite.
What's your
Hole's a
favorite?
hole.
Stop that. You know what? I'm done. I'm done with this question, guys. I'm sorry.
Nick can make that any answer to any question.
No. Awkward segue. David IDP.
David Copperfield.
Yeah, David Copperfield, famous wizard,
That's right.
man of magic and mystery, real magic. He wants to know: every human on Earth suddenly has all your personality traits.
Shit.
How
Nuke
much will the world
Nuke
change?
them all.
Yeah,
Oh, no, yeah, no. That'll change a lot.
just get rid of it. Just stop it. Nuh-uh.
Like,
Nuh-uh.
if I had to deal with me 24/7, no,
So-
I would murder me. Lots and lots of me.
But what if we all became like David Copperfield? We'd all mind freak each other.
That's the wrong person.
I don't think you realize who magicians are.
Musicians.
Yeah, musicians.
He sings. He goes, "I'm the magic guy. I'm the magic guy."
Flash paper.
Flash paper. Oh no, I shouted out the material I used instead of the trick.
Shit.
I've given myself away. Quickly, David Copperfield away. Smoke bomb hidden in sleeve. Oh, no.
Smoke bomb. Exit stage left. Shit.
So back to the question. The world would change for the worst in every situation possible.
Probably
It's
wouldn't
just
be
a group of. It's just like a massive crowd of people
Is
saying,
it
"Oh,
like is it saying that every single person is now me, or they all have my personality?
every single person has your personality.
Oh, that's awful. That's even worse than it all just being me.
The whales would be gone.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, they'd absolutely be fucked.
Nick
That
hates
is
the whales.
First, that's the first fucking.
They're
order of
all
business.
dead. Okay, it might change for the better, actually. I like my world.
Nothing would get done. Nothing would get done for me. I put things off so much.
Dude,
I'm
same.
such a procrastinator. The world would just stagnate. We would just be done. Humankind would be over, and nobody would care.
Sales on couches and shit would be high. That's all I sleep.
There'd
on
be
now.
no more fucking mangers.
There'd be no more fucking.
There would be no more fucking
I'm no fab, and I'm waiting till marriage.
to vap.
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
To what?
I'm not having sex with my wife until at least our 10-year anniversary.
Oh, my God.
And that's
Same,
if she's
bro.
good. Hell yeah, boy.
She's good. I think that's worse than a hole's a hole.
What's up? What's wrong? You're saying that's bad? I mean, next you're going to say I shouldn't wait till marriage to masturbate. Okay, stop looking at me.
Yeesh.
There's only like one direction we can look.
What's One Direction? That's your favorite band, Nick?
Yeah, I'm a one
You're-
one stander. I don't know.
I don't know.
What do they say?
I'm a One
I only
Direction.
have one stand.
Have you heard any of Harry Styles' new music, by the way? He's like a solo
I
guy now, I think.
can't say that I actually have.
I have not.
I have? Pretty damn good. Not
Yeah.
gonna lie. Some
I'm-
solid bops in there.
I've got nothing against any type of music.
Yeah, pretty much. Except for fucking disco.
Yeah, disco's not music.
What?
Disco isn't music.
Guys, what?
Disco is just a random collection of noises.
The only thing that's
sequence.
acceptable is Bee Gees, and that's like mildly acceptable.
It's the Bee Gees. Who's your favorite Bee Gee? Bee Gee boy.
Can't say. I'll get that's incriminating.
For $100, Kyle, without looking it up, name one member of the Bee Gees.
Greg.
Fuck. Damn it. All right. Fuck. Okay, here you go.
You got to pay the $100. You made the bet.
All right. Awkward
I have a
segue.
feeling that wasn't right, but I kind of want it to be right.
I don't know.
I really want it to be right.
A long lost book. Okay. Laughing Bacon wants to know. A long lost book of the Bible was just discovered. The book is called Karen.
Right.
What are some of its verses? This is a great one. Laughing Bacon. Either I see why they call you Laughing Bacon, because that's a funny question. Did you like my breakdown of their name?
I was thinking
Thou
it was
shalt
because his skin was like really salty.
All right,
think one
we're
of the
just gonna.
verses-
I'm gonna ignore it. Yeah, Kyle, give us a verse.
Thou shalt take me to your manager.
Thou shalt get your head out of your phone. Read a book for once.
Now books are outlawed, remember?
Shit.
I choose to memorize the book of Karen. Thou shalt not speak to me with that attitude.
These are just rules for not. What are some things that you must?
Thou must always have one specific haircut.
Right.
Thou shalt not vaccinate your kids.
Vaccines are murder.
Thou shalt roll your eyes at anyone with tattoos, piercings, or colored hair.
Or interracial couples.
Yeah, that's a real Karen move. Fuck you, Karen.
Hey, man, don't fuck Karen.
I don't know.
Yeah,
no,
don't-
not
Karen's
fuck
not worth
Karen.
No, I mean like fuck off, like bad Karen.
Bad Karen.
Bad-
Karen.
Get to back to your crate. Back to your crate.
Vaccinate your kid.
Go to your bed.
Just spray with a bottle.
Oh my god! Can we go? Are there like anti-vaxxer rallies?
I'm sure.
Can we go? Can we go to an anti-vaxxer rally with like spray bottles? And anytime someone's like, "No, vaccinations are bad. They cause autism," you just go. "Bah!"
This is a bowl of water.
Oh, what are you going to do about that?
I'm spritzing you with vaccinations. Some vaccines for these teens.
You got the flu. You got the flu.
I'm sure shitloads of like anti-vaxxers were vaccinated as children.
Of course they were. That's why they're alive.
They're
why
also mad about it.
That's why they have autism.
They think they have autism. And some of the one of the most annoying things about that too is how bad they treat us. Like they're gonna get autism. Like
Really?
you'd rather you treat it like they're being possessed by the devil or they're doomed for death because a child is autistic.
They're
Fucking
doomed for death when
grow
you don't
up.
vaccinate them.
Awkward segue. Thunder's Lord wants to know what's the weirdest non-sexual thing you like to smell. What a weird way to. You could just say favorite thing to smell, man. I don't think anyone's gonna jump straight into like sweat, musk.
That's not sexual.
That
That's just
sweet, sticky
unhygienic.
honey that I poured into my wife's fagoo. I like the smell of vanilla. Off of Kyle's nips.
Totally not sexual.
I'm sorry, non-sexual.
no,
non-sexual.
not non-sexual at all. No.
No, it's vanilla. I really like the smell of vanilla. Just like a gentle wafting smell. What's a good scent, guys?
Wood,
Wood. Ooh,
Yeah.
actually, yeah, that
Cedar.
cedar.
mahogany,
Mahogany.
teak wood.
Teak convert.
When we make merchandise, can we make Awkward Segue brand candles?
Can we just go to like a Home Depot and just start smelling the wood? Like, yeah, it's got a scent there. It's got a good scent.
And they're like,
You
you have to
buy
leave.
anything?
No.
No, I'm just here to smell. No
Here for
rules.
the
On,
aroma.
Show me the rule. Show me in the rule book. It doesn't say I can walk around sniffing wood. Please don't say it like that, sir.
The loitering.
I'm not loitering. I'm thinking about buying it. I'm moving around. I haven't finished my drink.
Since Connor took mine, vanilla's the same. One of the same. Say something cooking in a deep fryer, like fries.
Deep
That
fry.
shit smells good.
It smells like heart collapsings, and it's great.
All right. Excellent input. Awkward segue.
Doing my best. Contributing.
This is a good question for us to answer. Luke Itsumi wants to know, what are some good comebacks when people call you short? We're all very tall people.
I'm the shortest of the three.
Yeah, and he's like, what? You're like, what, 5'11", 6 foot?
Right at 6.
You're right at
With
6?
boots. I think it's right at 6. I never actually
Okay, so you're
measured.
not 6.
I never actually measured myself. I have no idea. I just assumed 6.
What?
I know. I don't know.
In my platform heels, I'm 6'8". Come on, Nick, since you're the tallest, why don't you start with the best comeback?
Verbal or physical?
Let's stick with verbal.
I eat them.
I swallow them whole and say, yeah, well, who's short now?
Mine's just got to do with nose hairs, man. Just like count all the nose hairs that are in their nose, you know.
You just start counting their nose hairs.
Yeah, it'll make them feel real self-conscious about how much.
Stop.
You know, that is a powerful move. I didn't think you had anything with that nose hair thing.
The physical one is like just ripping out nose hairs.
I have eaten my words. Okay, wow.
You go for the nose on a tall person, they're not going anywhere but down.
It's like if counting their nose hairs doesn't damage their self-esteem, just fucking rip them out.
Yeah.
And then say 0. All right. As the second tallest in the room, I'd say you probably just want to, like, if someone calls you short, they'd be like, hey, like, Kyle, call me short.
You're fucking short.
Yeah. Well, at least I fucked your mom last night. Standing up.
Spicy.
Standing up.
I don't have a verbal comeback. I just do that little like unintimidating thing I do where I just bulk up my chest and like tiptoe towards them.
That's how you scare away
I
predators.
just bow up and like just walk towards them. I don't have a verbal comeback.
All right. Short, more like, wait, no, I'm on that side. Here, Kyle, I'm going to call you short now.
Okay.
Hey, Kyle, you're short. Stop it. Why you gotta be so mean to me?
I'm short what?
Ooh, I got a good comeback.
Yeah? Oh,
Break your legs in many places and then put like bone shards in like where your legs broke so you be taller.
this is not a comeback.
This is a comeback. Don't call it a comeback.
It's not a comeback.
I didn't. You did.
It's not a comeback. It's a felony.
No, you're not breaking their legs. You're breaking your legs.
Oh,
you're gonna make yourself taller. That's the comeback.
I thought you were shattering their legs and putting their bones in your legs. Makes a lot more sense now, Nick.
All right.
No,
Kyle,
your body could reject their bones.
I got one more, Kyle. Call me short?
Short.
Well, I may be short, but at least my penis is 3 inches hard.
Hell yeah, dude.
What's up? What do you think about that?
Did you know that the average male has an extra 3 inches of penis inside of them? That means I got more out inside of me than outside of me.
What you talking about? If you want to send a dick pic to a girl, you got to take an X-ray.
Kyle, have you ever sent a dick pic to someone?
I have not.
Why not? Would you consider it? Like if if somebody begged, like got down on their knees and was like, "Please, I need this."
It's for the podcast.
It's for the podcast. I mean, hypothetically,
It's me, your buddy Connor. It's for the podcast.
yeah, it's like just per se, if somebody in this room named Connor was like, "Please, Kyle, I need this. Please."
You did something
my
like this
man,
last
I'm
episode.
Please. Did I?
Yes, you were doing the questions like this is like directed towards someone
Oh
someone named
yeah,
Connor.
that was about making out though.
Yeah, I'm glad we got a separate beds this year at RTX.
Awkward segue. All right, that hurts. That hurts. Look, I understand
look,
because it's nice to have our own separate beds.
That and it doesn't take a like. It's hard to like keep me awake with noise. This motherfucker snores like a fucking freight train.
You said I wasn't.
know.
You said I wasn't bad last year.
Last year, not bad.
Yeah,
but
because I got
but
my
the four-
tonsils.
But the 4 years before that,
That's understandable, but I relatively have decent bedside manner.
I wake up and he just like someone's literally strangling him.
I had enormous
aware.
tonsils. Sue me.
I think I have a video somewhere.
Well, that hurts. Unnecessary.
Him and Kirsten snoring. I'm just like laying there. I'm like,
Oh yeah, Kira. She can snore pretty bad too. But awkward segue. Nickname Not Witty wants to know, what was the smartest way that you've hid things from your parents? I've done anytime I got like notes from teachers or the principal whenever I got in trouble in school, have them sign this and bring it back. I would just flush it down the toilet. I don't know why, because I was just like, I guess I assumed all my problems are solved. It's gone forever when you put it in the toilet. So I would
in the trash can.
no, they could look in the trash can and find it. The toilet makes it disappear for good.
Backing up your plumbing, though.
That's what I would do.
What?
what was the most clever thing you've hid from your parents?
The most clever thing that I've hid from my parents is my damnation.
Yeah.
They still don't know.
I
don't hide things from mommy.
I had a book bag full of porn
Yeah.
in the corner of the crawl space. I had a lot in there.
Yeah.
I know where the bag is now.
Right.
I just need to go get it.
Isn't it like in a tree somewhere?
No, it
To be 20 again.
it's in the shed behind my cousin's house.
Yeah.
It's in a corner because I put it there.
Nice.
But yeah, no, it's like an old book bag of mine that was just, I want to say there's at least 11 magazines in there.
That's not a lot of porn. That's
a
not a
good-
lot of
That's
porn.
a good bit of porn.
That's 11 magazines worth. That's
More
not a lot of
magazines
porn.
than I've ever had.
Those are just some that I could like sneak away from my dad because he had a lot.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking stacks in like
Stacks on
three different spots in the fucking house
Hell yeah,
that
brother.
I knew each spot of.
Awkward segue. Safe Manting wants to know, what do you do when two people are talking to you at the same time? Well, I do this fun little thing. I just kind of shut down, and I just like I auto respond. I go along with the conversation.
That's
It's just
cool.
kind of man, that's awesome.
Whichever one's more interesting, I listen to.
Yeah, that's cool.
Usually that only happens to me at work, and I can barely hear it out there anyway. So
Yeah.
I'm just like, I just nod.
Fantastic.
That's cool, man. It's crazy.
It's like sometimes it fires off. I mean,
It's crazy.
I wouldn't do it to you guys, but sometimes I like trip up in the middle, and it's like, and then I get awkward
yeah,
looks.
damn.
Yeah. That's crazy.
It's,
It just becomes, the rest of the podcast is just a circle of us fucking
Wow,
idiots.
that's insane.
ignoring each other.
Taco Cat wants to know, awkward segue, what are some great long-term April Fool's pranks to get started on now? Well, I'm kind of a prank lord, so I'll let you guys go first. So save the best for last.
I mean, I'm just pulling shit right out of the office. I'm putting somebody's stuff in Jell-O.
Hell yeah. A respectable choice.
I really want to do what's those little
Yeah, I don't know.
popping things you just throw?
Those things.
I want to get a line of those and put them on the toilet seat.
Oh, the popper. That's
Poppers.
terrifying.
Just, kind of lay it on there.
I like that.
You're going to help somebody shit real fast, though.
Or an air horn like behind a door or something.
I like the
more
first
not-
one.
not as-
You've gotten tamer.
You could put the you could do the air horn on the seat too. Whenever they sit down.
All right,
A
you
little
could.
bit more effort to hide.
Yeah, but
All right, what if you got like a flare and did something with that? I'm not going to give you all the answers here,
fucking
but what if we played around with a flare for a prank?
Fucking strikes in the toilet. It's like he's just a flare in the toilet.
Pranked.
It's like a fucking Home Alone like trap where right when you sit down, it's a fucking string of lines. It's just a whole big like line system. And it shoots a flare in the bathroom.
Jesus
He's
Christ.
just like looking around. You see shit like fucking like little dominoes and shit. And over in the corner of the other room, the door open just
What are those machines called again?
fucking
I don't know.
Rubik's cubes.
That's not it, but close. All right, so you guys better hold on to your socks because they're about to get blown off by the might of a pranking god.
My shoes hold on to my socks.
wearing long boots.
All right. So the first prank, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to wait for your friend or your enemy to pour themselves a little drink, and then when they get up to use the bathroom, move the drink to the other other side of the table, the opposite side that they were drinking from, so that when they sit down, they go to pick up their drink, and they have to use their non-dominant hand. Fucking done.
I have a question.
What's up, boy?
What if they take their drink into the bathroom?
You wait outside with a shotgun.
Well, okay,
Right!
fine. If that one's not foolproof, I'll allow that. I'll allow that. I'll give you a foolproof one. All right. So here's your target's walking down the street, and then you come up to them, put your hand on their shoulder, and then when they look over there, slap a name tag with the name Percival, as long as that's not their name, onto their chest, and then say, "What's up, Percival?" Eviscerated.
So it is there. It can be fooled if the person's name is Percival.
I said, then change it. I gave you a change and out.
But you have to identify the target walking down the street. Shut
up.
What if you
Don't stop dissecting.
Well, no, that's on you. That's not a flaw in the prank. That's a flaw on you. If you can't identify your target, you need to go back to prank school.
Yeah, fair enough.
Listen, man.
Really, I thought you were going to do is approach your target in your car.
Listen, man. Not everyone has. Pranks are subtle. Pranks are barely noticeable. Pranks aren't funny.
Like my 22 caliber Magnum.
What? Awkward segue. Scoutmaster 033 says, "What's your opinion on bacon?" It's good.
It's pretty
Fuck you.
Whoa.
Not too crispy, not too more.
Nick hates the Boy Scouts.
Get out of here, Scoutmaster.
Yeah, Scoutmaster douchebag. I don't mean that.
I do. Fuck you.
You know what? Fuck it. Actually, no. Fuck you. If you assign an essay about trees on the first day of Boy Scouts, go fuck yourself. Go to hell. I didn't go into Boy Scouts for book learning. I went for adventure.
And not tying.
But yeah, bacon's good or whatever.
No, Scoutmaster, I don't want to share a tent with you.
You can't not. It's for the merit badge.
I'm super. Oh no. I want awkward segue. I want to bring it back to the bacon subplot we have going on here. I want to say I'm super glad we're out of the years where people were just like fucking obsessed with bacon.
Yeah.
There's still some stragglers, of course, but
Bacon's good.
it's good. It's a good thing. But there are people who are like, "Oh, bacon, everything. Bacon's the best. I'd fucking coat my kid in bacon and eat him if I could."
That was awesome.
Yeah, that was a sad high five.
We didn't high five. We turkeyed.
We
Yeah,
agreed.
one of you high fived, one of you
pointed at each
didn't.
other. I wouldn't look, and he went for a fist bump. I high fived him. I didn't mean to.
You guys need to work on your synergy.
Dude.
Do we need to have team building exercises?
Where we throw each other at Connor.
Wait, what? I don't know what exercise that is, so I'm
We gotta
going
share
to.
bed, Nick.
Okay.
I'm going to.
Non-sexual, of course.
Not sexual.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Sleep only.
Or other things. I mean, if you want.
I mean, you got to kiss the homies goodnight.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's
It's
just
homosexual. It's homosexual. It's not sexual.
Listen, well, there's nothing wrong with a little platonic kissing. It's not like you're making out. Just a little kiss on the cheek.
I mean, even if your tongues touch, I mean, it's whatever. It's
Things happen, man.
it just happens.
That reminds me of the fucking the bro, like what was it, the bro romance song we showed you, Kyle? I don't know if
so.
Nick was there. The two guys singing to each other about how they've fallen in love with each other, but they're totally not gay. It's like renting an apartment together, no homo, sharing a bed to save money. No homo. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah,
I
how funny
love
it'd be like it's a bit. You're a friend's house. He's your friend's married, but you're like hanging out there. You stay there that night. So him and his wife are in the room. He's just like hear the door creak open. Like, hey, not bro. You're.
Aw.
She's like, what the hell was that? He goes, nothing.
She's getting kicked out of the bed, man. I'm sleeping with my homie.
Middle
Homies
of
share
the night, he's
beds.
gone. They're in the cuddling on the couch playing Fortnite
Hell yeah, dude.
or something better.
Impossible. Nothing's better
Top
than
notch
Fortnite.
game. It's not a bad game. It gets dunked on a lot.
Not a fan.
Yeah, I know,
It's a
Kyle.
big meme.
It's just a big meme. People and people are unrealizingly becoming the grumpy older people as they see kids doing something they enjoy. They're like, the kids dancing. Why does everyone become like the fucking mayor of Footloose when they see a child Fortnite dancing? Dancing in my town.
That was a good analogy. I like that.
Thank you.
That was fucking great.
This is my favorite part of the podcast, where everyone compliments me.
I take it all back.
Oh, damn it. Take it all back, take it all back. Like the song?
You set him up. You fool.
I'm weaker than this isn't all hot air. My confidence isn't a facade. Hit me and see what happens. I won't cry. Ow! Kyle hit me, Nick.
Good on him.
Pete.
Awkward segue.
Pete.
Jeffers 19. This is going to be the final question, by the way. He's going to ask, what's something you wish was more popular? This final question. Better say something good.
Kyle.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm going to go ahead and say Nick. No, wait. It's Kyle's birthday. Kyle.
Yeah.
Wish I was more popular.
Damn it. Caught my bluff.
Man, this is really funny visual joke you guys got going on there.
This is for us, not for these
Yeah,
fucks.
this is for
That's true.
us.
Nick, what do you think? What do you
We're
wish would be more
bonding.
popular?
Something that was more popular.
Do you wish Kyle or do you wish something else?
I wish something else was more popular because we've done our little fist bump enough. He's
He's gave me enough attention.
Then what do you wish was more popular, Nick? What do you want? What do you want to be popular?
jog on.
Pardon?
Jog on.
Jog on?
It's a manger.
Oh, okay. All right, Nick has re-entered the weeb zone. His
Fuck! Damn it!
fedora has reemerged. So
Merge with my 5 head.
oh my god, yeah, that impacted me when you said that the other day. Look at it, I was talking to Nick and he said something. He called me a 5 head. I was like, Jesus, what the? I just wasn't ready for
What
it.
does that even mean?
It's just a big forehead. You you call someone who has a big forehead a 5 head. It's just like it's stuff like that you don't hear a lot used in such an aggressive way. It's just like it's an immediate impact on
No,
you.
I see it now, Nick. Slick your hair back a little bit.
Yeah.
That's not as bad.
All right. So with that, I say any closing thoughts from you guys?
The new legendary Pokemon is unimaginable trash. Fuck that.
I can't say. Is it the monkey?
It's the fucking grass monkey that they've done for the 7th time.
I love him.
Fuck him.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Go to hell.
Okay.
Kyle, what are your thoughts on the grass monkey legendary? Think carefully. He's trying to run. Get him! Get him!
Good, I guess.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Your tears taste delicious. Well, thanks for making it to the end of this episode somehow. If you really enjoyed this podcast, tell a friend about it. Word of mouth really helps us grow. It's the most efficient way. Or if you want to, you can rate us on iTunes. That would be really cool. That would be a good birthday present for Kyle. It would be a good celebratory thing for our 1-year anniversary. Ooh. If you don't have an iPhone, buy an iPhone, maybe.
Buy an iPhone. Submit.
Pay $1,000. And with that, I think that's been the show. I've been Connor.
I've been Kyle.
Hello.
And Nick's ready to start the podcast. And this is
All right, good vocal warm-ups, guys.
And this has
Oh
been
my
awkward.
God, that was a fucking warm up.
And this has been Awkward Segue. Happy birthday, Kyle.
Thank you.
Thanks
Jiminy
for listening.
Crickets.
And thanks for listening.